Matic, how you doing? Let me know in the comment section while you're coming in. Hello guys, how are you doing? We're going to take a look at the Bitcoin price now pumping here for the last couple of hours. Also, we'll be taking a look at Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash and some other cryptocurrencies. Archie, what's up, legend? How are you doing, Archie? Travel Show, hi. Welcome, dude. Usman, Sheside, sup, dude. Andy Waters, hi. How are you doing? Jacob, BTC breaking out. Good morning. Well, we're going to check out BTC, Ethereum. Emre, hello again. How are you doing? Axid, good morning. Fox, what's up? Troubleshot, hello. Usman, pump up BTC. Moongreen, great day. Good day. Yes, looks like Bitcoin wants to start pumping. But remember what we were talking about yesterday about these bearish divergence, okay? It's very important that we need to get above, you know, this resistance line here from the divergence, okay? In my opinion, I think we might be going to the overbought territory and potentially having, you know, a decent pump today, or depending on what the stock markets are going to do also. Steve, hello from Portugal. How are you doing, Steve? Ayman Witter, sup mate. Usman, need detail update on BTC. Yes, we're going to take a look at BTC now, guys. Don't worry, here on the 1 hourly chart. Hey, what's up, dude? Dev, Trevor, great TA. Thanks, man. Ammon, think Ethereum will drop? Well, we'll be taking a look at Ethereum also. Bitcoin and Ethereum mainly, okay, for the moment. Then we'll take a look at some different altcoins. You know, if you want in the comment section, I'll be taking a look at some altcoins. Eva, greetings from Holland. You reached 10K followers at Twitter. Yes, the followers on Twitter absolutely exploded yesterday. Yes, yes, yes. Right, guys. Now, let's take a look at Bitcoin because we were talking about this inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern right over here. Okay. And you know, it was very, very obvious, in my opinion, like I showed you in the video, that we were going to have a correction because of these bearish divergence. We had the correction, so now what can we expect? Well, we can see here that we are in a symmetrical triangle or in a pennant, as you can see, because I've connected these lower highs over here, right over here, and also these these higher lows and these lower highs over here, okay? And we are creating like a kind of symmetrical triangle here. This is also mentioned on the Bitcoin Sensors website on the technical analysis side. So if you want to check this out, the link is in the description. Make sure to check out the website because we got the technical analysis here also, some different points of view. So I think it is very important, in my opinion, that we actually break out from this resistance point, okay? We can see the neckline from the inverse shoulder, head and shoulders going way further up, so it's going to be very difficult to arrive there, but we might do in the next coming hours or days. So I've connected these 3 points of touch also with this one. So now we've created, you know, a downtrend here, okay, creating these lower highs right over here. Okay, so I think it's very important if we break this to the upside, it is going to be looking very, very bullish, especially if we do it with some decent amount of volume. Okay, guys, we'll be checking this out. It is looking bullish, but we are also, you know, the bearish divergence are still in play, guys, as you can see it here. Bearish divergence still in play. Right, I don't know what's going on here with the chart. I've messed up. So if the RSI gets above this lower high, then it's going to be looking bullish in my opinion. Okay. Right. Deborah, hey, think BTC is going to drop lower? Well, potentially we might have a little correction over here for Bitcoin after this pump, but in my opinion, I think we're gonna pump hard in the next coming hours. We've had this correction, okay, with the bearish divergence. So I do think that we might, you know, start pumping to the upside. Let me just fix this here because I don't know what I've done with my volume in RSI. It's not moving. Jobs, thank you for the TA. Thank you for joining in. I didn't trade anything since crash. I am so scared right now. Dev, no, this is the time that you need to be aggressive, especially on your portfolio for your hodl position. This is the moment when you're scared that you need to pile up some Bitcoin, Dev. So don't worry. Bitcoin will go above $100,000. We don't know if it's going to be by the end of the year or not, but it will be, guys, and it'll be faster than you think. So now is the moment to start scooping up some Bitcoin. Don't worry, don't worry. Start scooping up. Right, let me just, I want to try and move the volume here. Right, now. Okay, so Bitcoin's pumping at the moment. We were talking about also this potential ascending wedge, okay, in here. We did break out the wedge. This is a bearish pattern, but we can see that we did it with hardly any volume at all. Let me just change here the volume to the downside. Right, I'm messing this chart up. I'm just going to open another one. Okay guys, well, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum is also having a nice decent pump. We were talking about the bearish divergence also on the RSI, and as you can see, the RSI is still trending down, and you know, the price, if the price gets above this high over here, all right, and the RSI is still going to be inside this region, okay, this downtrend, it's going to be looking very, very dangerous. We might have a little fake out here and then have a severe drop for Ethereum, okay. I've seen this before, the RSI, you know, going down. It looks like Ethereum wants to pop out now from here. We have this major resistance point at the $2,900 for Ethereum on the 1 hourly chart. So, yeah, I don't like this. We need to get above this trend line here on the RSI, as you can see. Okay, if we manage to get above this lower high, while the breakout is coming, then this is going to be looking very bullish. But be careful, because usually when we have the price going up like this, guys, and the RSI, you know, still coming down, what happens is that the RSI goes, you know, has a massive sell-off, and then the price obviously continues with the RSI. So we need to be very cautious here. We'll be checking this out. Right, Archie, expect rejection at $42,000. Yes, $42,000 is very, very strong resistance. I got my orange box right over here. It's been major support, okay, and also major resistance. We have got this this ascending wedge that broke to the downside with hardly any volume at all, as you can see here. And yeah, so let's take a look at the RSI here also. RSI is, you know, I only use 2-3 indicators. The RSI is one of them because I like looking at the bearish or bullish divergence. And yeah, guys, very important on the 1 hourly chart. If the price goes above this high, which is at the $40,600 range, okay, well then the RSI must get above this area, then the bearish divergence is invalidated. But if we stay below this trend line, then guys, we can expect a severe drop, okay? The RSI will go to the oversold territory. This is something we need to pay attention. Don't have to get too bullish just yet with this price action. Guys, smash up the like button. 76 watching at the moment, 22 likes. Smash up the like button for the algorithm and subscribe to the channel if you're new, okay? Daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and crypto. Let's take a look at this comment. The thesis, new to trading, how to start. Will BTC and Ethereum get lower on 28th? Also, does investing in BTC or altcoin make sense if one has low capital? Well, you can trade, you can start investing or trading, as low as, $20, $50 in the cryptocurrency space. I suggest, to look at many tutorials. If you want to check out the Bitcoin Sensors website, we've got, incredible guides here on different exchanges that you can use. Bybit is leverage, Femix is leverage trading platforms, but you can look at Binance, you can look at, FTX also, which is a spot exchange. So make sure to check out the Bitcoin Sensors website, Thesis, because here we have tutorials and we'll guide you on how to buy and store Bitcoin safely, okay, and other cryptocurrencies. So check out the website. Dev, you're right. Yes, Dev, we need to buy at this moment, okay, when the market is down. And everybody's saying, what happens if it goes lower? Well, if it goes lower, you buy more. You dollar cost average, okay? I had some USDT for this dip to buy in, but I've also got some USDT on the sidelines still. I haven't bought my entire USDT with this drop to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and some other altcoins. I have some spare USDT also for trading and also, to scoop up some more if we go even lower. Andy Waters, I think Chainlink going crazy very soon. Chainlink is insane. I've got 20% of my portfolio, which is Chainlink, okay? Chainlink is one of my favorite altcoins. It might be my favorite altcoin actually. Link USD Binance. It's had a massive recovery. Look at this massive recovery. It's insane for Chainlink. This is on the 4-hourly chart. Let's go to the 1-hourly chart and zoom in here. Yeah, Chainlink is having a great recovery at the moment. Let me just zoom out just to see. Yeah, I think Chainlink was in this ascending wedge, sorry. If we go to the auto logarithmic chart. But yeah, very bullish. Let's go to the 1-hourly chart and just check out the recovery. It's just in overbought territory at the moment, but it's doing so well. Right. Right, guys, let me just go through the comment section. All right, now Chainlink ADA also is really strong. Let's take a look at ADA. I mean, Link didn't have any bearish divergence at all with this recovery. So looking very, very strong. This is what you want to see. You want to see the RSI going up, okay, even though we go to overbought territory, but with the price. Ethereum, Bitcoin, the RSI was going down and the price was going up. So this signals that the bulls are losing steam. You want to see the RSI, going, with the same with the price. Then, it is strong. As you can see here, Link is looking very, very strong. Let's take a look at ADA. I do not have any ADA in my portfolio. You cannot have them all, guys. You cannot have all the altcoins. I know it's a great project. I like doing trading on ADA. ADA, we saw this ascending wedge. We broke out of it, but no volume at all. So we can get this wedge out of the way. I think this breakout is invalid. We might be forming another pattern. There's no volume at all here from this breakout. So yes, I'm going to take this ascending wedge out of the way. We are getting a really nice bounce here from this inverse shoulder head and shoulder. This was actually mentioned on, I'm not sure if it was on the live stream of yesterday or 2 days back. Clear inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern here, guys. A bit difficult to see because it's very choppy. We can see here the left shoulder, very choppy. We have the head, and then the right shoulder here, very choppy also. Okay, but this is a clear inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern. We have broken out here, and we are getting a bounce from the neckline. Here is where you would want to put some buy orders, okay, some long orders. And guys, if you are interested in trading, make sure to check out the PrimeXbt trading platform. This is my favorite day trading platform. So if you use my link in the description and Bitcoin Senses 50 as the promotion code, you can put it here. When you log in, you go to account and put Bitcoin Senses 50 here. All right, you'll be getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. You deposit $10,000, you're getting $5,000 on top of that, okay, for your trading, for your margin. You have more buying power. So the link is in the description. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. ADA is looking extremely bullish. Okay, the supposed target here from this inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern for ADA is from the head, okay, to the neckline here. From the breakout, you know, we could see over a $2 ADA in the next coming hours or days, okay? It's not going to go there very fast. We're just having a small retracement, and very likely that we are going to get up there. The only thing I don't like here from ADA is this breakout is there's hardly any volume at all, okay, guys? But anyway, you know, it seems like there is more bullish momentum for the Bitcoin and crypto space. So it is very likely it will continue to the upside. Now, also very nice double bottom here. So everything is pointing that, you know, this reversal should continue. If we go to the 15-minute chart, let's see if we can find any volume here. Yeah, not too much volume, but there is a little bit more volume here to the upside. We can see this leg to the upside, as you can see. With this volume, we've got this volume also. And on the retracement, the volume is going lower, okay? So where there's more volume here to the upside than this correction here, this volume. So let's see if we connect this, if this is a kind of bull flag, bull pennant, more like a bull flag. But yeah, this is the 15-minute chart for ADA. We are clearly creating a downtrend, but it is looking strong, okay? We got this incredible bounce here from this support area for ADA. So if we break this to the upside, guys, you know, the first target would be getting the width of this channel or this descending megaphone pattern. And from the breakout, depending on where we are going to break out, guys, you know, ADA can go as high as $1.85. Okay, $1.85. If we break to the downside, guys, we'll be retesting this support level, which is the $1.45. Okay, also mentioned before in the channel many times, is, you know, it's super strong support, okay, right over here. It's been major resistance here for months, as you can see in the past for ADA. So if we drop this support level, very likely we're coming down to the 1.45 cents. But yeah, this is looking bullish, okay? This is a continuation pattern. First target would be 185. Second target, if we see this as a bull flag, you know, this being the pull breakout, yeah, we could come as high as 195. So the breakout from this resistance for ADA should take us in between the 185 and the 195 area. If we take a look at the 15-minute chart. So ADA is looking very bullish. Also, we have the continuation of this inverse shoulder and shoulder pattern. We should be going to the upside. So pay attention for this breakout of this resistance. It is potentially a good trade. Right, Steph, do you think we will go to 25k before the bull run continues? I guess you're saying. No, I don't think we are going to go to 25k. We might go to 29, 28k, only because, you know, we will have the last wick from this double bottom scenario, okay? We have this double bottom right over here. So what can we expect? We can probably expect, you know, this last wick, okay, just in case there is too much over leveraged long positions over here, and we might have, you know, the last wick to continue to the upside, okay? But I do think this is but we're not dropping below 28k. This is my opinion. I know there is some insider stuff, you know, news coming out over there saying that the whales want to push the price all the way down to 25k. I think this is not, nah. It's BS. I think it's BS, guys. We were not going to come that low. Do you think, well, I got a super chat. Massive thank you, Dev. Patrick, hey, super chat are here. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel and, yeah, connecting with you guys. Thank you very much, Dev, for the support. Hey, man, got 10k in $10,000 in an ETH trade. Well, that's good. I do think that we are going to be pumping to the upside. Let's look at Matic and ADA travel show. I've just had a look at ADA, so we'll be taking a look at Matic. ADA is looking very bullish. This is a continuation pattern, so pay attention for the breakout of this resistance to the upside, or the breakout from this support level. Very likely we'll be retesting 145 or 150 approximately, okay? This is the short-term analysis. Let's take a look at Matic USD on Binance. Dev, thank you very much for that super chat and the support of the channel. Bonaventure, is there a tutorial you can advise to check out for learning how to trade signals and draw patterns on the chat? For example, how to draw the ascending wedge and double bottom, etc. Well, there is a book. I mean, all of this I've learned it from books. So the best technical analysis book that's out there, well, it's probably not the best, but it is the Bible, which is technical analysis from of the markets of John Murphy. You know, this is the Bible of technical analysis. So. And it's really complete. It is a little bit complex because it's not only patterns but it's all sorts. You've got RSI, MACD, you've got all sorts there on this book. So if you want to take this is one of the best books that you can get really to learn how to read the charts. Okay. Usman Javed, when BTC going to hit 50k again in a month or so? Well, potentially we could be hitting 50k in a month. I would be a little bit more conservative and say probably in about July. In between July, we might be breaking all-time highs here, 65k. We are going to have quite a lot of sideways action to the upside. We might have another dip. Okay, it's going to be looking very, very choppy for some weeks, I do believe, in my opinion. Yes, we could go to 42k, we could go to 45, 46k. But we will have some corrections. It's not going to be that easy. But I think we are going to be entering a reaccumulation phase here for Bitcoin. Okay, as you can see, we did have this distribution from Wyckoff schematic. Okay, this is distribution. We had the massive sell-off. Then we are going to have a reaccumulation phase right over here, and then start pumping to the upside. It might be shorter than this. Okay, this is going all the way to the end of June. It might be shorter, and we'll be starting pumping very, very soon in the next couple of weeks. I see some people saying that this is going to be a redistribution, okay, and then come back down. But no, guys, there's a lot of buying pressure for Bitcoin, even though you don't think so. We are not entering a bear market, in my opinion. This is only going to be a reaccumulation phase. So 50k maybe for, you know, end of June, maybe mid-July potentially. Who knows? But I do see a recovery coming in the next coming months, guys. Reaccumulation right now. So if you're waiting for 25k Bitcoin, if you want, the best strategy would be dollar cost averaging. Okay, guys. Let's take a look at Engine. Okay, let's take a look at Matic and Engine. All right, guys, remember, if you are interested in trading, okay, one of the best trading platforms for day trading is PrimeXbt. PrimeXbt has got Bitcoin, Ethereum, it's got Litecoin, it's got EOS. So make sure to check it out, guys. The link in the description or in the comment section in the pinned comment, okay? If you use my link in the description and Bitcoin Census 50 as promotion code, you'll be getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. You just need to sign up, go to account, and then you activate your promotion code over here. You deposit 10,000, you're getting $5,000 on top of that for your margin. Okay, guys, let's take a look at Matic network, because Matic, we did talk about Matic here, being in this bull flag right over here. Okay, we had a massive breakout, and yet we almost met the target. It was a good moment to take some profits. We did get a nice bounce here from the support level, and I was saying, you know, this is the pull into the flag. If we break the resistance, you know, it's very, very likely we'll be meeting all-time high over here. We just about, you know, had 80% approximately of this trade. So it is, I usually take profits at 70-80% of the run. Okay, I don't wait for the last moment, because a lot of the time we almost get to the target and then, you know, the market turns over. So, you know, you need to be conservative. Don't be too aggressive thinking that we're going to break the all-time highs and leave the trade open. This is my way of trading anyway. Matic looking quite bullish at the moment. We did get a nice bounce. We need to see if we break the highs that we've created here, which is very, very likely in my opinion, only because, you know, if we check this out as the pull and from the breakout, we should be coming to all-time highs. So this potentially is just a bounce here from this support level and then coming back up. You know, all depending if we are going to do a double top scenario here and come back down, then it's going to be looking very, very bearish. This support level needs to hold, because if we do this for Matic, we'll be creating a double top scenario, guys, and this is not going to be looking very good in the short term, and it could actually be a huge double top also. And this would be looking very, very ugly. What we need to see from Matic network is a breakout from this high and the all-time high. So yeah, so what trades here? Well, if we break this support level right over here, creating a double top pattern, you know, we could have another retest to this support level here, very, very likely. If we break this support level, the $1.90, we could come as low as $1.50. What we want to see is break this high and come back and retest the high here for Matic, this high. So break this high, and yeah, this is the most likely scenario here for Matic. And it also looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves of Elliott wave theory, because we have right over here, let me just show you. This is number 1 wave, an extremely big wave. Number 2, number 3, number 4, and now we need to create the number 5 wave. Okay, this is textbook actually. We should be pumping for Matic at least to meet all-time high, which is at the $2.64, $2.60 range. Very likely, guys. This is the most likely scenario for Matic. Right, guys, let me go through the comment section. Snakesville Engine coin was killing it yesterday. I'm thinking on investing into that. What do you think? Well, Engine coin has been doing very well since the beginning of January, it's like many altcoins. Let's take a look at Engine. ENGUSD here for Binance. Hang on a second, guys. Right. Engine has had a massive recovery. Very, very good recovery here for Engine. Guys, 199 viewers. Make sure to smash up the like button because only 49 likes, guys. First of all, smash up the like button. We'll go through the comment section. I will be doing some analysis here on different cryptos such as Engine. Okay, let's zoom out here for the 4-hourly chart. And yeah, Engine is having a massive recovery, as we can see, but it is hitting major resistance point. I can just see it here by looking at the chart. Okay, massive resistance, which is at the $1, just below the $2. $2, round number, psychological resistance and support. So in my opinion, what we need to see here for Engine is a breakout of the $2 to remain bullish. On the 4-hourly chart, we are just hitting overbought territory here, as you can see. So we might have a little correction here for Engine before trying to break out from this major resistance point at the $2. It is a good project, all depending if you want to trade it or hold it for the long term. I know it's in the gaming industry, and it's I think Engine could go as high as $10 or higher. So it is a good project in my opinion. If you want to buy and hold, it is a good moment to buy and hold. If you could have got it below $1, even better. But definitely a good project to trade with, guys. You can do it on Binance. If you use my link in the description, you can get 10% off fees discount, okay, by using my link. Engine looking very bullish. We might have a little correction from here, okay. As you can see, we are hitting major resistance at the $2 range. So if we break this out, guys, with some volume, we are trying. Just a little bit overbought now. It's gonna, I think bulls are gonna be losing steam. We might have some sideways action or a little correction. Then we'll try the second attempt. And pay attention to the volume. There is some volume here for the bulls. Green volume here on this upside. And yeah, we could potentially forming also, it's very soon to say, but we might form a cup handle here, like a cup and handle formation, and then another retest here of this resistance, and then breakout, guys. Looking quite bullish. It does want to finish with this correction and bounce back up. Right, let's take a look. Archie, check RSI of BTC for lows. We may be having bullish divergence as well. Let's take a look at BTC here. I guess you may be saying in the short term, is it the 1-hourly chart? Let's take a look. So check RSI for BTC for lows. We may be having bullish divergence as well, okay. Well, on the 1-hourly chart, we are having bearish divergence still. But for these, let me go to the 4-hourly chart. Yeah, you need to let me know what time frame, Archie. All right, guys, I'm trying to go through all the comments. Awon Scandalbury. BTC has to hit 22k, then it will go to 228k to 307k this year. Wow, Owen, that is a very high target for this year, in my opinion. If we go to 22k, guys, you just need to scoop up some more Bitcoin, okay? If we actually do have that dip, and I do think it's going to be fast, because the whales won't give you that opportunity to buy that low. It just doesn't make any sense at all. They won't give you that opportunity. It might be just a huge wick for over leveraged trades and just for the whales to try and get as much cheap Bitcoin as they can. I mean, that is their strategy. They want to scare you. They want to make you think that we are in a bear market, that we are going to go very, very low, so you can start selling your Bitcoin right now. Steph, thank you very much. Thank you for joining the live stream. Ahmed, is it best to sit this one out? I've not bought anything yet. Is it best to sit this one out? What I think you're referring that you are new in the crypto space. You are a new cryptocurrency investor. I think it's always a good moment to start, guys. Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum is going to be here for many years, and it will be much higher as the current price. So just dollar cost average, best strategy ever. I've been dollar cost averaging since 2018. It's the best thing I could have done investing. Obviously, yes, we are kind of in the middle of the bull run or entering a bear market. If we are entering a bear market, even better, guys. Just, every single week or every single month, just, scoop up some Bitcoin and Ethereum. You will be in a good position in the next coming years. All right, 1986 SKG. The EOS is extremely bullish. What your opinion? You are the best, my friend. Thank you very much. 1986. Let's take a look at EOS. EOS US dollar. Very good recovery also for EOS. We did see EOS yesterday. This is the logarithmic chart, and yeah, looking very strong, this recovery. This has just been a massive sell-off, massive shakeout. It is time to start recovering, guys, but stay cautious, because this is not going to be just go like this. I don't think a V recovery, it is possible, but I don't think we are going to see a V recovery. Not as strong. We're going to see a little bit to the upside and a bit of sideways choppy action as an accumulation phase before continuing up. But as you can see here, we fell below this massive channel. We went above it. Okay, we actually met the target here. This is the logarithmic chart. So as you can see, when I draw this and then, put it for the target, it goes lower and bigger. So yeah, it broke out from the channel. We met the target here at about $15, almost $15. This doesn't count because this hasn't got anything to do with technicals. This has just been massive FUD coordinated. Okay. China FUD and all the rest of their FUD, which has been a lot for the last couple of weeks. And yeah, you cannot do technical analysis on here, because this is just, just imagine loads of, a huge amount of investors, just dumping on the market. Technicals, you can't do anything with the technicals. Technicals are invalid when you have these massive capitulation phases. Well, I can see that, it is losing steam. Okay, double bottom scenario, and we are going to start recovering slowly and consistently here for the market. Looks like we are going to get back into this channel here for EOS. We're actually back in the channel already, in my opinion. And yeah, it is going to be looking very bullish. I can also see this as a reaccumulation cylinder, ascending cylinder from Livermore. I've been showing you this also for Ethereum and for Bitcoin Cash. It played out for Ethereum on the 4-hourly chart. This is the daily chart. EOS hasn't arrived to all-time high just yet. We do not count this volatility because this is just noise, but we are clearly in an ascending kind of cylinder or broadening wedge, and we can see it by looking at this. Okay, this is what I'm expecting if we are halfway in the bull run. EOS is an OG blockchain. It has been here for years, and it's still going to be here for years. And if we are halfway in the bull run and the total market cap, excluding Bitcoin, is going to go to $4 or $5 trillion, we are currently below $1 trillion. Well, definitely there is going to be quite a few billion going into EOS, and I do see this this playing out for EOS. EOS could go as high as $20, $40, who knows, maybe potentially $60, in this bull run, or even higher. But I do see a reaccumulation, cylinder here going up. If we are halfway in the bull run, this makes a lot of sense. So we could have, explosive moves to the upside here for EOS also. What do you think about XX? What do you think about Friday possible pump because of the options expiration? Yes, potentially. Yeah, we might have some pump going on because there's a lot of options expiring. I think there was too many bullish people, and this was just a massive sell-off for all the leverage, the options, and sometimes this is healthy for the market because all the over leveraged, needs to be out of the market. Bitcoin is going to go up, but it's going to be very, very choppy and messy, and we're going to have massive capitulation phases because it's just over leveraged. Too much money that there really doesn't exist yet in the market. Okay, so just a massive wick to the downside, capitulation, continue to the upside. Guys, if you want to support the channel, make sure to smash up the like button, okay? This is the first thing. Smash up the like button. 82 likes, 218 viewers at the moment, okay? And also, if you are interested in trading, the best day trading platform for margin trading is PrimeXbt. The link in the description or in the comment section, okay, and the pinned comment. If you use my link in the description and Bitcoin census 50, you're getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. If you deposit $5,000, you're getting $2,500 on top of that, okay, to trade with, okay, for margin trading. You got more buying power. You cannot withdraw this bonus, of course. It's just adding to your buying power, so your positions can be bigger. You just sign up here on PrimeXbt by using the link, and then you go to your account right over here, and you put Bitcoin census 50 here as the promotion code. And then you have your 50% addition activated. Once you deposit your Bitcoin or your USDT, you'll be getting 50% on top of that, okay? So then you have more buying power. Let's take a look at next crypto. Let's see if I can find any other cryptos here. John Murphy, recommended by every professional trader. Looks like I have to buy it now. Yes. It is a very good book if you want to learn how to read the charts properly and use indicators. So yeah, definitely John Murphy is the Bible. It is the Bible of technical analysis. Jake, best alts to invest in right now? Well, best altcoins to invest. It all depends. Low cap, high caps. From the top 20 caps, I have Chainlink. I do believe in Chainlink. It does have a bright future, and I think it will go to hundreds of dollars per link. Yeah, Chainlink is my number one cryptocurrency. Altcoin, sorry. My number one altcoin. And Cardano is a good project, but Cardano is still, it's a promise, okay? Such as Chainlink as well, but Chainlink has, it has seen working product going, but Cardano is going live in July, if I'm not wrong, the live contract, the smart contract. So it's still in process, but I think Cardano will do well eventually. Right, Vardan, when will Doge hit $1? Well, I'm not sure if Doge will ever hit $1. I think it potentially will because it has a really big community at the moment, and also, we've got TikTok, we've got Elon Musk. I'm not sure if Elon Musk is going to continue talking about Dogecoin, but yeah, it's very, very powerful, and that is the end goal, isn't it? Potentially going to $1 or more. So I think it's something that is going to come true. Everybody is expecting a $1, so I think the buying pressure will push Dogecoin to go to $1. But yeah, it's not looking, but it's just having a correction. Let's take, this is the daily chart for Dogecoin. So this sell-off hasn't been that bad. This is the beginning of 2021. It doesn't look that bad. I am not a fan of Dogecoin, Shiba Inu coin, or any of these meme coins. I do not have any, and I don't think I will ever have any. Yes, they could do well. Yes, they could do 10x, 20x, 50x. Probably not 50x from now. Shiba Inu or Dogecoin, they would need a lot of money. It's already in the billions of market cap, so you can expect a 2x, 3x maybe. I wouldn't expect a 10x for any of them, my opinion. Let's take a look at the 1 hourly chart here for Dogecoin. And Dogecoin still hasn't had a nice recovery just yet, going mostly sideways. I was just connecting this trend line here for Dogecoin, and we are just about to break it, okay? If we manage to break here this for Dogecoin, we could have a decent pump all the way to 41 cents, currently at 34 cents. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, we have this massive resistance from this trend line here for Dogecoin. If we break out this resistance, which is very, very likely in my opinion, yeah, we'll be having a nice breakout here to the 42 cents for Dogecoin. This is what the technicals are saying. And you could potentially see this as an Adam and Eve right over here for Dogecoin. This is the 1 hourly chart. Okay, why an Adam and Eve? Because we have this spike here, and then we have this nice round formation. So this is like a reaccumulation here for the last couple of days. Very, very likely we'll be seeing 42 cents for Dogecoin. It is likely, but I'm not sure if this is going to happen. This is what I see for Dogecoin. Adam and Eve. Okay, if you're not familiar with the patterns, I will bring some patterns out here so you can check out what I'm talking about. You know, an Adam and Eve. I got loads of patterns here. You know, potentially this is forming here. This being the Adam, left bottom. And this is for many cryptocurrencies. Okay, a lot of them are, you know, they move almost the same. So we could potentially see this. We've got the Adam, a quick spike to the downside, and then now we're just having this round formation, and then a retest at the 42 cent, and then breakout. Measured move from here is getting the bottom to the support level. From the breakout, we could see a 57 cent Dogecoin. If this plays out, guys, this is the technical side. We also need to check out the fundamental, the market sentiment. Right, more comments. Trias, Aurora, Huddle, Green Pump, let's go. I need profits. Doge, yeah, Doge. I do not like Doge. Poopcoin. Yeah, I am interested in when Doge will go up. Stuck in 3 cents for a bit too long. How many? I can't believe there's such a big community, Dogecoin and Shiba Coin, and it's insane. That's why it does have a chance to go to $1. It does have a chance because that's such a big community. 10% or 15% of the comments usually is like Dogecoin, Dogecoin, Dogecoin. So yeah, guys, this is what I can see for Dogecoin. Bears are losing steam. We've had these bullish divergence, as you can see here on the chart. Let me just take this to the upside. So clear bullish divergence. That's why we are going sideways. We might be getting a recovery. Oh, sorry, no bullish divergence because this low, actually, yeah, went below this low. Yeah, no bullish divergence. Sorry, but we are creating these higher lows right over here. So yeah, if you ask me, this is looking for a reversal. What about PancakeSwap? I am not that bullish on PancakeSwap. Cake US dollar, Binance, but it will do well eventually. All looking to have this decent recovery. PancakeSwap had a massive hit, as you can see right over here, from $44 all the way to almost $9. That is a massive hit, almost 80%. Now this is, when I see these coins, something like PancakeSwap, which is quite popular, okay, and you know, this is when you think, are we entering a bear market or not? Because it's, you know, it's not very common to see an 80% correction, almost an 80% correction in a bull market. This is, you know, when you need to stop and analyze the charts and the sentiment, because this might be a shift, okay, entering a bear market. This really scares me when I see something like this. But it could, you know, could be the massive sell-off before the actual bull, you know, mid bull run, you know, continuation of the bull run, sorry. Right, let's zoom in here on the 1 hourly chart for Pancake, you know, to see. Very, yeah. Here we can see the bullish divergence. That's why we're getting a decent bounce. We have the RSI here coming up, as you can see. since the 19th, and then, you know, massive price drop. Massive bearish divergence, bullish divergence, sorry. Huge. So that's why we're having this decent bounce. Looking quite bullish in the short term. Doge would stock around 6 cents for a few months. Yes, exactly. So now everybody's, you know, panicking because Doge is stuck at 30 cents. Everybody wants Doge to start pumping. Hello, can you check CHSB? I think this is Swissborg. Guys, we got an insane bonus for Swissborg, okay? If you use the link in the description from Swissborg, you'll be getting a great bonus, okay? You can use the link to buy crypto. It's one of the best to buy crypto, actually. It's a mobile app, so you can use that. Guys, and you'll be also helping out the channel. You get a small commission from that. Swissborg, US dollar or Swissborg, Bitcoin or Ethereum pairs. I do not have any Swissborg US dollar pairs here on TradingView, but against Bitcoin it is looking pretty strong. Wow, yes. Swissborg against Bitcoin, massively strong, really strong. We can clearly see we have heavy support here. This is the Swissborg Bitcoin pair. I couldn't find the US dollar pair. We are in this range. We are having a fourth attempt here on this resistance point. So very likely, you know, we could be breaking out this resistance, and Swissborg will be doing very well in the next coming weeks. Very bullish chart for Swissborg against the BTC pair. Marco recommended a good time get into XRP. I'm not sure if you are referring to your HODL position or to trade XRP. So let's take a look at the XRP chart. We have taken a look at XRP for many times. And yes, what we were talking about XRP is that we need to remain above the 90 cents because it's been major resistance, major support here. So as you can see here for XRP, we are this orange box is the 90 cent, okay, in between 86 and 90 cent, and we did get heavy support, as you can see, and we had a massive drop, obviously, with all this FUD coming out, and we're having a nice recovery for XRP. So let's go to the 1 hourly chart and see if we can find any short-term no trades opportunities. Yeah, this is what we were talking about yesterday. Also saying this inverse shoulder and shoulder pattern potentially with you know, this uptrend. We were retesting this resistance point. We had another retest there, but guess what? Yeah, this is where we had the bearish divergence, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum. We can see the price going slightly to the upside and the RSI going to the downside. So looking very bearish in the short term, guys. I got to be realistic here because you know, bearish divergence are playing out. It looks like, you know, look at this high here, this high. Now we are creating this one, losing steam right at the moment. You know, I think the bulls can't cope with this recovery. So we might see the RSI have a decent drop, you know, going to the oversold territory, and we'll just be having another retest at the 90 cent level, guys. Nothing to panic for at the moment. But yeah, we're definitely losing steam here. We can see we are creating now lower highs. So the price is looking for a drop, guys. If you're asking my opinion in the short term for XRP, just by looking at the RSI and the price action, looks like we are going to come down. Just for a little bit, guys, we might have a massive bounce here and then a good recovery. Guys, make sure to smash up the like button. 200 viewers, help me out here. I've been doing daily videos. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Also daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and crypto. I am doing quite a lot of live streams at the moment, but I will be getting some videos out, on different altcoins, technical analysis, and my point of view on the market. And also, if you're interested in trading, make sure to check out the PrimeXbt day trading platform. They've got the best bonus available, in my opinion, because they give you 50% in addition of what you deposit by using my link and Bitcoin Sensitive 50 as promotion code. You deposit $5,000, you'll be getting $2,500 on top of that, okay, to trade with, guys. You just need to sign up, go to account here, and then you place the Bitcoin Sensitive 50. You'll be getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, all for your margin trading, okay? Now, Archie experiencing XYZ correction. One leg to 42.45k, it's very possible, and next leg down to sweep to fill 29.8k, then next up at 75-ish soon. Very possible, very possible. We might have a leg up to the upside, a leg up, yes, and then come back down, because we need to shake out so many people in this market. A lot of over leveraged trading positions. And this market needs these types of shakeout. Okay. If we see this massive drop, imagine how many people with over leveraged positions, okay, since the late January, okay, all over leverage, Bitcoin's going to the moon, Bitcoin's going to 100k. So a lot of positions here with their stop losses around this area, just below this, which has been major support. If I just show you here, this support level, which is the 42.5k, we're almost at 42.5. We've got this high here and we've got this low here. So we've got the resistance, breakout, this is classic technical analysis, breakout from the resistance, turning it into support, continuing to the upside. So a lot of over leveraged here, thinking, right, this is my chance to get over leverage on Bitcoin. I'll be placing my stop loss around this area. Well, guess what? This was a distribution phase, and boom, all of these positions have been liquidated. You can see that all the positions, I think it was over $7 billion in liquidations from this. So it's a huge amount of liquidations. What about BTC, Sean? Yeah, BTC is looking all right here. One thing we need to be cautious is, like I was saying, is for this bearish divergence on the 1 hourly chart. Okay, we have fallen out from this ascending wedge. Okay, we have fallen out, not with a huge amount of volume, with hardly any volume at all. So this could easily be a fake out. We are not going to come all the way down to these levels, but we could potentially can. But check out the RSI, guys. The RSI is still in this bearish divergence situation. So what is going to be scary here is that if the Bitcoin price now has a massive pump all the way to 41k, okay, which would be higher than this high, where this high has been at 40,900. If we go to 41,000 and the RSI doesn't manage to break this trend line, we are still in bearish divergence, and then we could have a massive turnover here for the RSI going to oversold territory. But if we break the trend line here, which it is very, very likely if we go to those levels, then it's going to be looking bullish. It's fine if the RSI goes to overbought if we break these highs. So yeah, this is what I got for Bitcoin in the short term. It is pumping nicely at the moment, but there's no volume. There's no volume, guys. Very important that we manage to get above this high, because if not, we'll be looking at potentially shoulder, head and shoulder position here scenario. We got the wedge, bearish pattern. We got a shoulder here. We got the head, okay. And now if this happens, it is going to be looking a little bit bearish in the short term, guys. got to pay attention to the RSI. We've got bearish divergence. Let's hope that we're going to have a nice pump with volume. We're going to break the this RSI bearish divergence. Then it'll be looking very good. We'll have to check out some different analysis here. SnetsV, Pancake and Sushi Swap have such ridiculous names that I can't take them seriously. Yes, exactly. We've got lots of food in cryptocurrency. Marco Matej, Cake is best beat Binance Smart Chain DEX and has really good staking options. Yes, exactly. I do think Cake will do well. I don't hold any, and I'm not a big fan of the Binance Smart Chain. I'm more of an Ethereum blockchain guy. J Primo, I'm late. Did he say Bitcoin was gonna drop? No, but it looks like that we are losing a little bit of steam. Okay, no volume at all. Everybody's very bullish when it's pumping, but guys, it's almost, the opposite. We need to, break above this left shoulder. Okay, if this would be a head and shoulders scenario, this being a shoulder, left shoulder, head. Now we might be creating the right shoulder, guys. Very, very possible, eh? Very, very possible. We need to see volume kicking in, breaking out from the left shoulder and also the head here. Then it will be looking bullish in my opinion. Something to pay attention now in the next coming hours. Okay, Matej, I think we will see 42k-ish. Absolutely. I hope we do. I hope we do. Because we've got major resistance out over here. So a leg up here to 42k would indicate me that we are going to see an Adam and Eve scenario right over here. We've got the massive spike, the massive sell-off, a reaccumulation here with the second bottom creating a double bottom. So it would be perfect. It would be perfect right over here to retest 42k. If 42k breaks, then guys, it is off to the races. We could be pumping as high as $46,000 in the next coming days. This is the price action that we need to pay attention to. Going up to 42k, then it's going to be very, very interesting. Okay, potentially, placing some long orders if we break 42k. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see this also. 42k is major resistance, 42.5k. We got the resistance point and the support level, the massive sell-off, which is a huge spike. And now we have this round bottom formation. So we could, if we do come all the way to this level, this is going to be, in my opinion, an Adam and Eve scenario. This is something to pay attention in the next coming days. Right. What else here in the chat we can see? I'm going to change my name on YouTube because it sounds ridiculous. Snetsville. Would you take a look at XRP ones? The case with SEC is also going to conclude this week, most probably with Ripple getting settlement. Yes, I hear that XRP, the SEC situation, they are going to win the case. XRP is going to win the case. But guys, like I said, so many people are bullish. It has a huge army, such as Doge. XRP has got a bigger army than Dogecoin, in my opinion. But XRP is looking bearish in the short term, okay? For the next coming hours, I am bearish on XRP. Why? Huge bearish divergence here on the 1 hourly chart. And yeah, we can expect a 90-cent retest for XRP. We are, creating lower highs at the moment. So it is very, very likely we might see a little correction in the short term. Mid-long term, yes, absolutely. It's got an immense army. They're going to win the case with the SEC. So yeah, expect XRP to be breaking all-time highs in the next coming months, if we continue the bull run. I think the all-time high for XRP is about $3.40 or $3.20. If they win this the SEC case, and also they've got an immense army, and we are going to continue the bull run, XRP will be breaking all-time high for sure. Yeah. Okay, let me go through the comments, guys. What do you think about Data Coin? Data is streamer data, right? Long time since I haven't heard of Data Coin, streamer data. I'm not too familiar with the project, but yeah, massive drop like most of them from the high here to the low, almost 85% correction, which is absolutely insane. And just having a recovery here like most of them. Emre, how is your RSI setup? Do you use the same setup for short and long term, like weekly, month chart? Yes, exactly. It's the default setup, okay? Here for the RSI, which is 14. What about Luna, my friend? Also smash the like button. Yes, exactly. Smash up the like button, guys. 184 viewers. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and crypto. Let's take a look at Luna, US dollar here from someone in the comment section. And yeah, Luna broke out from this descending wedge to the downside, which was very, very messy. We have taken a look at Luna before on my live streams because I've got a little bit of drawing and support levels. Yeah, we talked about Luna getting above the $7 range. Okay, we are currently at $7.18, so it's looking very, very bullish. As you can see, we had a massive accumulation phase here for Luna, creating this bull flag, easily said. So retesting this resistance many times, the $7 resistance, okay, several times. So obviously this has created, you know, a support level. Once we broke above it, we had some major support right there, and it is very, very important now that we stay above this area. If we manage to break above the $7, going to $8, $9 with some decent volume, then it's going to be looking quite bullish. We can see also by looking at the volume on the 4-hourly chart, or let's go to the 1-hourly chart, then we can see who is winning the battle. The good thing about price action and volume, you can detect who is winning the battle, okay? And there's no volume at all here from this capitulation phase, because obviously this is, you know, just a massive, you know, market sentiment, over leverage, you know, market correcting to its price levels because of over leveraged longs. But look at this, we can see this massive drop with this volume here for Luna. There's no volume at all, and once we see the recovery, we can see quite a decent amount of volume. So there is clearly buying pressure here. Now we're going up here and we're seeing this volume, which indicates me that there is buying pressure. Now we are going sideways, okay, and there is no volume. So this is the time where you know, the bulls are waiting on the sidelines to see if the bears have enough steam to push the price down. Obviously they haven't, because we are going sideways, the volume is going down. So what you could expect here in this case is the price, you know, maybe going to the downside a little bit, to see if the bears have any control of the situation, and then you will see volume coming up again with the buying pressure. This is the most likely scenario. I am, you know, most of my trades are price action and volume. Here I can clearly see that the bulls are, you know, more in control, more volume, nice price action. We are hitting major resistance, so once we break $7, it is going to be looking very, very bullish. Very, very likely we could come as high as $11 to retest the next resistance right over here, as you can see for Luna. Next major resistance point, $11.50 approximately. Being major support, major resistance, major support. we can see once we broke down, we had, you know, massive rejection as resistance, continued to the downside. So my opinion, look at this volume. Bulls are starting to gain control here in this correction, in this bounce, sorry. Very, very likely we'll stay above $7 and continue pumping to the upside, in my opinion, by looking at the chart here. Any idea on BNB, Ethereum, BTC? Well, I think they're just having a decent correction, decent recovery. Juan J. Castillo, I am still stunned how XDC is still in the sense. What your review? XDC, let's take a look at XDC. XDC. I'm not familiar with this project at all. XDC. Yeah, just a massive correction. I'm not going to even pull out the charts. I've never heard of that crypto. Nishkanta, please say about Shiba Inu. Okay, let's, just for the sake of it, we'll get Shiba Inu out, guys. 156 viewers. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and crypto. I'm doing quite a bit of live streams, but I will be getting some very cool videos out, guys. So make sure to subscribe. And if you want to support the channel also, and you are interested in day trading, you are a day trader, you can take advantage of this massive bonus from PrimeXbt, okay? You get 50% in addition of what you deposit by using my link in the description. You deposit $5,000, you're getting $2,500 on top of that for trading, guys. You just need to sign up, go to account and put the promotion code over here. And if you do not know how to trade on PrimeXbt and you want to learn, I got also a PrimeXbt tutorial in the description, guys, so check it out. Polygon, let's take a look at Matic, because Matic has been doing very, very well. We've taken a look at Matic at the beginning of the stream, and yeah, this is what I got for Matic. I do think that we are making, you know, a 1 2 3 4 5 Elliott wave, but it is losing a little bit of steam at the moment. I'm just checking out, see if there's any bearish divergence, and I think they're not. The RSI actually went higher as the price was going higher also, so no bearish divergence. We might see a little correction, but it is looking quite bullish in my opinion. You know, this is we have the 1 wave, 2 3 4 5. I think the 5 needs to go above the number 3. We might see a little bit of choppiness here, but yeah, I think Matic should be going to almost the all-time highs, in my opinion. Okay, this is the most likely scenario for Matic. Matic Polygon, please do some TA on BNB, thank you. Okay, let's take a look at BNB. BNB is doing all right, but very, very dangerous bearish divergence. We've broken out from this descending wedge, which was mentioned on the channel, bullish scenario. BNB needs to break above the $400 range. Okay, this is where we got the major resistance point. Okay, then we can flip bullish. Then I think this is a sign that the bull market will continue, because it's major resistance. One thing that we need to be careful here with BNB on the 1 hourly chart is that we have the bearish divergence. So we still have the RSI going down and the price going up here. If the RSI manage to break this lower high from the RSI, going to overbought territory while the price goes up, then it will be looking bullish. Okay, we're just about to break the highs here. So if the price breaks the highs and we are still in this bearish divergence, expect a decent correction for BNB. We might be, you know, dropping to the oversold here on the RSI. And I've seen this so many times, you know, the price still going up and the RSI not picking up. So it's a kind of bull trap kind of formation here, and then we'll drop back down. Let's see what the RSI does and the price, but it looks like we are losing a little bit of steam. Let's see if we can see some decent volume here coming back up and the RSI breaking the trend line. Your thoughts on Technical Analysis for Dummies? Yes, this is also a good book. Technical Analysis for Dummies is very, very basic, which is very good for people that are starting trading. Also, they show you the patterns, very, very simple, and it's a good way to learn by getting this book also. Technical Analysis for Dummies. Absolutely, Mako. This is a good book. I think potentially it's better to get the Technical Analysis for Dummies and then maybe Technical Analysis from John Murphy, which is more complex. Let's take a look at VeChain. Dane here and Sander wanted me to look at VeChain. I've also got some VeChain in my portfolio. VeChain having a decent recovery here. We are already hitting this major resistance point here for VeChain, which is at the 14 cents. VeChain has arrived to 14 cents. Yeah, double bottom scenario here. Adam and Eve double bottom. We got the massive spike here. A massive spike. And then we got the round second bottom, and if we break the 14 cents for VeChain, which it does look like it's having a decent recovery. If I get this 14 cents level all the way here to the back, we can see it's been major resistance. We did get a massive bounce here for VeChain. This is the 14 cent level, okay, where I have this orange box. Massive bounce here, and then we broke below it. Now we are getting rejection several times. So if we break 14 cents here for VeChain with some volume, okay, it is going to be looking very, very bullish for VeChain. VeChain needs to get above the 14 cents to remain bullish in the mid-short term. The technical measured move is getting the bottom here, conservative bottom, all the way to the resistance from the breakout. VeChain could see a 22 cent VeChain in the next coming weeks if we break 14 cents. Okay, guys, looking very bullish. This recovery is looking very, very bullish. Right, Yash, please check ETC, Ethereum Classic. Let's take a look at Ethereum Classic. And also I want to show you Bitcoin Cash, guys. Even though you don't like Bitcoin Cash, I am in a trade on Bitcoin Cash. I think Bitcoin Cash is going to do great in this bull run because, you know, Bitcoin Cash is one of the OGs that's been here for years. And it has an incredible track record, okay, that's performed well. And also, all these payment systems accept only 4, 5, 6 cryptocurrencies. And they're usually in about the top 20, okay? And one of them is always Bitcoin Cash. PayPal, for example, you got Bitcoin Cash there. So they usually choose Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then they choose, you know, some of the OJs, so such as Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash will definitely do well in this bull run. Let's take a look at ETC, guys. Remember to smash up the like button, okay? Help me out here on the channel, support the channel, and if you're new, make sure to subscribe. We do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, okay? I'm doing a lot of live streams now. I go through the comments, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. Right, ETC, US dollar. Yeah, look how I've got this drawn. This is almost exactly the same as VeChain, okay? All these different altcoins in the top 50 have a very, very similar scenario, similar recovery. So, you know, this was mentioned, must have been yesterday or before yesterday on the live stream. We can obviously see this descending triangle here for Ethereum Classic. A massive drop here from the support level, Okay, the support, wasn't holding, a lot of pressure to the downside, massive drop. So now what we can see is a double bottom scenario. We are hitting this major resistance, which is at the 70. We could discuss in between the $77 and $80. It's been major resistance here in the past, major support a couple of times, hold nicely, but we had this massive panic sell on the 19th of May. Everything, just had a massive crash, and now we're having an Adam and Eve scenario right over here. The most likely scenario, look how many times we are retesting this resistance point. This is looking for an explosive breakout. This is looking bullish. You show me this chart and I'm going to tell you, guys, this is going to explode. The most likely scenario that this is going to explode to the upside, because also we can see the bounce. We can see this massive leg up that has some volume, okay, like I've been showing you. There is some volume while the price is going up. Now the price is going sideways or wants to go down. The volume is not that high. There is more volume here than here. So, the bulls are winning here. If we manage, look how long we are staying to this resistance. This resistance is clearly very, very strong. So don't get me wrong here. We might, the bulls might not have enough strength, enough, money coming into the market to break the $77, $80 range. Look how many times we've retested it. Yes, it is very likely to break, but it does seem like it is very, very, very strong. So it is decision time for Ethereum Classic. I would like to see this like a potential, bull flag. This does look like a bull flag for me. If we break this resistance at the $77, $80, in between $77 and $80, a lot of volatility, as you can see. The measured move is getting this as a pull. If this is a bear flag, a bull flag, sorry, we get the pull, and from the breakout of this bull flag, Ethereum Classic could go as high as $105 in the next coming weeks. Major resistance at $77, $80 range. As you can see, this is the most important resistance to break now for Ethereum Classic. Okay. Matic price prediction today. I think Matic, I'm not sure for today, but we are looking for Matic to go to almost all-time highs. Like I was saying, it does look like we are creating a fifth wave here on the Elliott wave theory. We could go to all-time highs. We might go sideways here for a little bit, and then I am looking for an all-time high here for Matic. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. We are getting a nice bounce here from this resistance. Classic technical analysis. Okay, breakout. We've created this high, correction, breakout, and now we're having a bounce from this support level. Let's see if this is going to hold or not. We'll be seeing this in the next coming hours. Right. Let's scroll down here to see more comments. Comment section is going crazy at the moment. Waves. Let's take a look at waves. Now also, let's take a look at waves. Waves BTC. No, sorry, waves US dollar. Right, let's go to the 4-hourly chart. I know Waves is a really good, I think it's a Russian project, isn't it? It's got to do something with the railways, I think. But I know it's a decent project. Yeah, I mean, we can see that we have bounced nicely from this major support level. A lot of volatility, a lot of shakeouts here on Waves. This is just noise, guys, okay? You do not need to pay attention to these massive wicks, okay? This is just huge volatility in the market, over leveraged market. You know, this is why we've got, you know, these trading tools, and that's why we have these massive volatility moments on crypto, because so many platforms, so many tools where you can over leverage, you know, the money that actually exists in crypto. And that's why we need these liquidations, these massive wicks. But it's looking pretty strong here. Let's see if we can have a decent bounce here for waves. We are bouncing at this major support level. Okay, we had a little bit of volatility right over here. So just zooming in here for waves. Let's go to the 1 hourly chart. RSI going up, price going up. We could be potentially forming a symmetrical triangle or an ascending triangle here. Looking for a move, looking for an explosive move in the next coming hours. I would say it's going to be to the upside. There is a little bit more buying pressure here for waves on the 1 hourly chart than selling pressure. We can see higher lows here. And you know, these lower lows are very almost in the same range. So there's more buying pressure than selling pressure. It is very likely that we'll pop out here for waves in the short term, looking bullish in the short term with this recovery and this bounce at this major level. Very likely that we are going to continue up here for waves. Okay. Right, more comments. Let's see. Cade, Dogecoin is the future of the world and the official coin of the Olympics. Well, everybody's got their own opinion, and I respect opinions from people. You know, who knows? Dogecoin. You know, everybody's thinking that Doge is going to $1. It might go to several dollars in this bull run. Who knows? BNB, okay, let's take a look at BNB. I've got a look. BNB VET, we've taken a look at BNB and VET. These are the same guys here. Dane, we have taken a look at VET. You mean 2.80 or 28? Is that for VeChain? Bear or bull? I think we are still in the bull run. Marco, we are still in the bull run in my opinion. Now, Sean, Cake is bullish or bearish? Well, we have taken a look at Cake US dollar. Cake is looking quite bullish. This recovery is looking quite good. So yeah, we can expect some pumps for Cake. We might see a little recovery, a little pullback now, but yeah, it's looking quite bullish. WRX, okay, Danesh, WRX, which is WRX? Okay, yes, I remember WRX. Let's take a look at WRX here for Danesh. Well, it's the same thing. I just see the chart so similar for all of the cryptos. WRX, okay, we can see this massive downtrend, okay, massive resistance point, and we've got this massive resistance point, support level right over here. So descending triangle, you know, there's more selling pressure than buying pressure. There's just a barrier here that's just about to break. We went to the very end of this descending triangle. We popped out, as you can see. Now that we've popped out, what can we expect? Well, we are hitting this major resistance point. For me to remain bullish with WRX, there is quite a bit of buying pressure here on the 4 hourly chart. We can see all of this going up here. We have this volume. We are going sideways. There is a little bit of selling pressure. Let's go to the 1 hourly chart. and we can see this better. Yeah, definitely some buying pressure here for WRX. So we have this volume, uptrend, sideways action. Look at this, the volume disappearing. There is a little bit of bearish momentum now, a little bit of bearish volume. But look how the bears have no signs of selling. Bears don't want to appear here. There's no volume. So the most likely scenario is this is a bull pennant or a bull flag. Okay. What can we expect for WRX? We can expect a pump if we break this resistance point. This would take us to the $2.5. Okay, this is basic technical analysis. We have volume price action, volume pressure, volume buying pressure. Okay, all of this. Then sideways action, no volume at all. So very, very likely that we are going to continue to the upside. We might break this support level here from this pennant. And yes, if we see this as a symmetrical triangle break down, then we'll come down here again to the $1 levels for WRX. But this is a continuation pattern. Very likely will continue to the upside. If you're interested in trading WRX, you can do it on Binance Futures. If you're not on Binance Futures, if you use my link in the description, you'll be getting 10% off of your fees, okay? Right, we've taken a look at waves. We've taken a look. Hey, thank you very much, Dane, for the super chat. £2. Thank you very much. Check VT or waves or both, please. Yes, well, let's take a look at VET again. I think you must have seen VET also, the technical analysis. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. This is what I got for VET. We need to break the 14 cents. Which is major resistance. Okay, we can see VET here on the 1 hourly chart. I'm not sure if you can see it properly, but we can see that it's been major resistance to 14 cents, and we bounced very, very nicely here at the 14 cents to continue up. So once we broke below it here on the 19th crash, this capitulation phase, we came back up, retested it as resistance. Look how we've retested it as resistance. I see this as a double bottom scenario. Adam and Eve double bottom, okay? Well, we might be forming a handle here from a cup and handle. It's not the best cup, but you know, this is obviously a round formation. We have the spike, and then this is a round formation. We have major resistance at the 14 cents, okay? This is something that we do not need to argue because we've been rejected several times. And what I see here is this. If we break the 14 cents, okay, we can go as high as 20 cents, 20 cents, 22 cents. Round about 20 cents to be conservative. Round number, psychological resistance. So yeah, if we manage to break 14 cents, okay, with some volume, and it's going to be looking very bullish. We'll be going to 20 cents in my opinion. Looking bullish, okay. We are making bullish patterns straight after this capitulation phase. Thank you very much, Dine, for your £2. Right, Luca, thank you very much for the €5. Thank you very much for that super chat. Can you check out Aloha DeFi, a huge potential with low cap market cap? Okay, let's take a look at Aloha. I don't usually do project reviews, but we're going to take a look at it, okay? And if it's on TradingView, we'll do some TA also. Aloha DeFi. Is it on CoinGecko or not? Aloha. I guess it's this one. We do not have market cap here on CoinGecko, so I guess it's a relatively new project. We've got only 30 days of data here. A lot of volatility. Aloha is the world's first decentralized peer-to-peer mobile Wi-Fi hotspot. Users can earn crypto and NFTs by sharing Wi-Fi. Stakers earn governance rights and share off the profits. So I guess you're talking about this one, Luca. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it probably looks like a decent project. We are in a huge, massive downtrend. Making community count, healthy ecosystem. You know, the web page doesn't look too bad. 20 Tron roadmap, launch DAO, expand Aloha ecosystem, develop micro exchange, explore tier 1 exchange. Okay, in Q4, expand Aloha across the UK, open global partners program. Okay, so it might be a decent project. Let's take a look at if we see any data on the chart here on TradingView for Aloha. Aloha wrapped Ethereum. Yeah, there's not enough data, but I mean the project looks it looks all right by looking at the web page. You know, it might have potential. So it's relatively new. Aloha DAO opens at 5 p.m. UTC on the 27th of May, which is today. Very new project. Yeah, it might be a good project. Definitely worth taking a look at. Thank you very much, Luca, for your €5 tip. Waves. Yes, we have taken a look at waves. We have taken a look at waves, guys. Yes, waves. Yeah, waves is looking for a decent move here. We are in this symmetrical triangle. We are seeing some buying pressure here on the volume on the 1 hourly chart. So yeah, we might have a breakout to the upside here. We are at $16 at the moment, 16.5. A breakout to the upside would take us to the $22, $23 levels. A breakout to the downside would be coming all the way back down and retesting the $13 here. Potentially, and if that doesn't hold, we can come as low as $10 for waves, because we have this major support level that's been holding nicely. We've got a lot of volatility here. Has it been a mid cap, you know, we can clearly see that the $13 is major resistance. Okay, multiple touches here, a little bit of volatility right over here. So in the short term, we can see that waves is creating this symmetrical triangle. We're looking for a breakout very, very soon. Hi from Brazil. I'm really enjoying the live. Thank you very much, Helder. Make sure to smash up the like button if you're enjoying. You'll be helping out the channel. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe, guys. Daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and crypto, and we'll be doing quite a lot of live streams so I can connect with the community. Aloha DeFi, Luca. Yes, it does look like a decent project. Very, very new still, so they need to. We need to see if this project is going to succeed or not in the next coming weeks or months. Sex, any idea on Luna, my friend, in daily? Also smash the like button. Yes, well, we've been taking a look at Luna. A lot of people asking for Luna. A lot of people very bullish on Luna. Yes, you know, this is what I've been saying. We need to stay above the $7 here for Luna. We need to stay above the $7. If I go to the 4 hourly chart, it's major resistance. As you can see, I've put this orange box here so you can see this major resistance point, and we are struggling to get above the $7. If we manage to get above $7, it is going to be looking very bullish. We do see that the buying pressure is winning the selling pressure. We can see this volume to the upside, then the sideways action, volume is going down, so the bears aren't fighting back. Very likely that we'll be continue pumping for Luna and for many other cryptos. What do you think about VET? Yes, we've taken a look at VET. I guess you were here, Ivcho. I have quite a decent amount of percentage in my portfolio of VET. I do believe in the supply chain, the tracking of the supply chain, so I have some VET in my portfolio. Dane M, I've asked about 100 times. Check VET. Yes, and waves. Yes, we have checked out VET and waves already. Let's check out again, just so you VET. US dollar. Yes, I've said it now a few times. VET VeChain. Okay, we need to get above the 14 cents. Sorry, yes, exactly the 14 cents to remain bullish. Okay, we are retesting it many times. I do see this like a double bottom Adam and Eve scenario. Okay, let's go back to the 1 hourly chart. And we're just hitting this resistance many times. Very important to break it. If we break 14 cents, guys, expect a 20 cent VeChain in the next coming weeks. All right. So there's VET, there's VeChain. Litecoin. Let's take a look at Litecoin. One of the OGs, one of my favorite cryptos. One of my favorite cryptos, okay, is Litecoin. It is an OG and it's going to be here for a long time, guys, and it's going to gain a lot of value in the future. Well, Litecoin is looking very bullish. This is the 1 hourly chart. No bearish divergence on Litecoin, so this is a bullish sign. We can see the RSI is made a higher high here with the price going up, so looking quite bullish. Now, what can we expect here for Litecoin? Well, this is what I had drawn here for Litecoin. We can see that I've connected this trend line for Litecoin on the 1 hourly chart. Major resistance point there. Can already connect this trend line, and now we are getting major resistance. So what can we expect for Litecoin? Well, I like to see this as a potential inverse shoulder, head and shoulder, a huge one. We might be coming back down here, retesting this major support for Litecoin, so pay attention on that. But if we already break this trend line, which we are trying to, we are retesting many times, we can see this as a left shoulder, as a head, and then now potentially creating the right shoulder, very choppy. Okay, it doesn't need to be perfect. The ideal would have been another retest down over here to the $170 range, coming back up, retesting the neckline, and then breaking out. But we could break out very soon from here. It would still look like an inverse shoulder, head and shoulder with a downtrend neckline. The measured move from here is getting the head, okay, which is huge, all the way to the neckline. And from the breakout, we could come as high as $270 for Litecoin in the next coming days. This is obviously not going to happen in hours because it's a very big move. It could potentially, but yeah, this is what I got for Litecoin, guys. Only if we break the neckline, and we're also going to see major resistance at, coming to these levels. There's major resistance here at the $220. Okay, as you can see. So this would be the first stop. We had 3 points of touch at the $220 range right over here, as you can see. All right. So if we break this resistance point, this neckline, very likely first stop is going to be 220, guys. 220. Let's take a look at Bitcoin Cash, guys, because I'm extremely bullish on Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, even though it's not the real Bitcoin, it is faster than Bitcoin. It is cheaper than Bitcoin. And I can see this huge ascending megaphone pattern, guys. And I'm going to put, I've put a massive long swing trade here for Bitcoin Cash. Anyway, if you're interested in trading Litecoin, you can do it on PrimeXbt, guys, if you use my link in the description. And Bitcoin Census 50, you'll be getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. Okay, you just use Bitcoin Census 50. You go to margin, you go to account, and you put Bitcoin Census 50 here, and you'll be getting 50% on top of what you deposit. You deposit $10,000, you're getting $5,000 on top of that to add to your margin. Yes, you cannot withdraw these $5,000. It is to add to your buying power. If you do not know how to trade on PrimeXbt, there's a tutorial in the description. So check it out, guys, and then you will learn how to trade on PrimeXbt. Bitcoin Cash, guys, what I can see for Bitcoin Cash is just this massive ascending accumulation cylinder of Livermore. Okay, if the bull market is going to continue, we have touched here this major support. It is the last support area. And this is what I see for Bitcoin Cash, guys. I'm going to show you here. This is the Livermore speculative accumulation cylinder with a widening mouth, and we are at number 7 at the moment. Okay, we are just about to see some explosive moves. Yes, we could take weeks. This could, you know, we're potentially not going to start these heavy moves just yet. Maybe we're going to start at the end of June, July, August. We could go sideways here for a long time and then start pumping. But very big bullish on Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is one of the, you know, top 5 that are, you know, chosen for payment systems. Companies that are adding cryptocurrencies, they want to add Bitcoin, they want to add Ethereum, and then they look at the OGs such as Litecoin, for example, such as Bitcoin Cash. You know, PayPal has added Bitcoin Cash. Why? Because, you know, it is safe, and it's been here for years now, and it's faster, it's cheaper. I think Bitcoin Cash will do very, very well in this bull run. So this is what I'm looking at for Bitcoin Cash, guys. We are at number 7, and we are going to see some explosive moves if we are going to continue in this bull run. Did you check out XRP yet? BH Merxy. Yes, I did take a look at XRP. Everybody's asking for the same coins. XRP, VeChain, Litecoin, Luna. Yes, let's take a look at XRP again. XRP, yeah, XRP is looking a little bit bearish in the short term, in my opinion. We can see these bearish divergence, okay? Price going up, RSI going down. This is the 1 hourly chart, so this is the short term. You know, potentially we are going to see a little bit of sideways action and then to the upside. But I know there's incredible news coming out for XRP. You know, they are potentially going to win the case with the SEC, the Security Exchange Commission. So, and they've got an immense army. So yeah, bearish in the short term maybe, but bullish in the long term. If this bull market is going to continue, XRP will be doing well eventually. Litecoin, don't cry. Yes, Litecoin, I've just checked out Litecoin. Let me just go through. I've got a super chat here from Yashwant. Thank you very much. Please TA on ICP. Thank you very much, Ashwant, for that super chat. Thank you for the support. Let's take a look at ICP. ICP is that's it, the compute internet computer. Yes, let's take a look at ICP. ICP had a massive recovery, if I'm not wrong. ICP. Let's take a look at ICP here. ICP US dollar. I think there's not too much data for ICP. It is. I checked out ICP yesterday, I think. Let's go to the 1 hourly chart. Oof, this is a very, very bearish pattern. Okay, look at this. If we manage to break this resistance for ICP, we could see a massive pump here to the highs, to these highs, sorry, which is at the $200 region. But guys, we are clearly forming a descending triangle here that needs to break out in hours. Before the end of today, ICP will be doing an explosive move, in my opinion. So it's going to get very, very volatile. We are look at ICP creating these lower highs. Okay. And then this massive support at the $125, 126. This potentially is not going to hold and will have a severe drop, okay? Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe we are going to see a massive pump and we'll be retesting these highs. We're at the $200. That is the measured move, okay? If we break out, if we break down, well, it's going to get a little bit messy. I do think we will be retesting these lows over here. But this is a bearish pattern, guys. This usually breaks to the downside, or depending on the market sentiment. It did have a massive recovery from the 19th crash, as you can see. Too good to be true. That's why it had this massive correction. But this is the move that we are expecting here. Okay. So check it out, guys. Check out for this move for ICP. Descending triangle. This is bearish. But if we break the resistance, we could come onto the $200 range in the next coming days. Thank you very much, Yashwant, for that super chat. XRP, we've taken a look at XRP. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum, you know, Ethereum struggling to get above the $2,900, guys. Remember, checking out here the RSI, we are still in these massive bearish divergence. What usually happens here? The RSI continues to the downside, and we got the price also continuing to the downside when we see these bearish divergence. This might play out if we have a decent pump to the upside and we break these this resistance at the bearish divergence on the RSI. It'll be looking extremely bullish. Okay, $2,900 is major resistance. If we get above this area, guys, it's going to be incredibly bullish. Massive resistance. 2,900 is going to be looking very, very nice to break. Even though we have a massive correction here for Ethereum, just because of the RSI, okay, just because of the bearish divergence, I am still going to remain bullish because we are potentially be forming a huge inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. Okay, guys, so if we drop from here all the way down to the $2,500, $2,300 levels, it is I do think that we're going to have a massive recovery then and forming these huge inverse shoulder, this huge inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. Okay, so this is looking very bullish in my opinion. Even though the price goes down in the short term, it is going to be looking bullish. We have this huge descending triangle that's broken to the upside. It's already bullish. The target is all the way to the $3,500 range. We're not going to arrive there today or tomorrow, in my opinion. It's going to take a little while. So we might have a correction here, then come back up and then break the resistance, or we might break the resistance very soon now here for Ethereum. This is what I got for Ethereum, guys, in the short term. Mid-short term, very bullish on Ethereum. Right, let's take a look at 1 inch. I got Anita Roy wanting me to look at 1 inch. We're going to take a look at H bar here also for Valabahusha. 1 inch and H bar. Okay, 1 inch and H bar. Let's go with 1 inch first. US dollar. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, okay? I do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and crypto, and smash up the like button if you have just entered here the live stream. 1 inch, every single crypto is almost moving exactly the same. I haven't taken a look at 1 inch for a while. I had these support levels and resistance levels here, as you can see. Yeah, to remain bullish, for 1 inch, we need to get above the 3.6, okay? The $3.60, $3.70. As you can see, we had multiple touches here as support. Also another one right over here. Also a couple round over here. This is the $3.60, $3.70 area. So 1 inch, you know, is having a decent recovery right now. It does look like we want to continue to the upside. We have a massive rejection here at the $3.70 for 1 inch, as you can see. Let's go to the 1 hourly chart. And yeah, what we can see for 1 inch, we'll be probably retesting the $3.70 very, very soon. All of them have a very, very similar scenario. We've had the bearish divergence also for 1 inch. We can see the RSI going up and the price going down here. So yeah, we might see 1 inch retesting 170 and potentially breaking 170 if we do not get a massive rejection. Yeah, looking quite bullish. The recovery is looking quite bullish. Don't cry. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for the support and the super chat. Massive thank you. Cardano and Ton. I guess I guess it's Tron. Let's take a look at Tron then also. Let's take a look at Cardano first. ADA US dollar. And yes, guys, we did take a look at Cardano yesterday. Cardano looking very, very bullish, just about to break out from this flag, as you can see. What I can see here that we talked yesterday was this huge inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. Okay, we can see clearly resistance at the $1.60. Okay, and we have the left shoulder here. We have the head and then the right shoulder. We broke out. We've had a massive bounce here at this support level. And now we're having, we are retesting this resistance here from this flag. What is the measured move? What can we expect for ADA in the next coming hours or days? Well, if we take this as an inverse shoulder, head and shoulder breakout, ADA should be coming to the $2.10 in the coming days. Okay, we are just about, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. Just about to break this major resistance point. We did talk about this yesterday. And the first target from the breakout of the resistance here for ADA is the $1.85. And the aggressive, if we see this as a pole and this a flag, we can potentially take this as the pole all the way up to the flag. And from the breakout, breakout just about to occur now for ADA. If you want to trade this, you can trade it on Bybit. PrimeXbt hasn't got this yet. You can do it on Bybit. If you use my link in the description, you can get up to $1,610 of bonus. Okay, so ADA looking extremely bullish, looking for a breakout. Conservative target $1.85, aggressive target $1.95. Looking like it wants to break out from this resistance. A very, very bullish momentum for Cardano. Cardano ADA, very, very bullish. Great recovery. Inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. Broken out. We are retesting it. Looks like ADA is going to continue to the upside, guys. The technicals say ADA is going to continue up. Let's take a look at Tron, because I guess I got a super chat from Don't Cry. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's take a look at Tron US dollar, which is TRX USD. A quick view on Tron. And Tron very, very far away from this major resistance point. So to remain bullish for Tron has also had this nice recovery because we've had these bullish divergence, price going down, RSI going up. Then we've had this massive bounce to the upside. Most important level here for Tron, if I take a look at the 4-hourly chart, is getting above the 9 cents, okay, the 0.092, which has been major resistance and support. We've got this resistance point right over here, a massive bounce right over here. Guess what? We broke it, and guess where we got rejected? Straight at this point over here, as you can see here on the TRX US dollar chart. Look at where we got the rejection, at the 0.092. So most important area is coming all the way up here to the 0.092 cent, and breaking out this area, it is going to be looking very, very bullish for Tron. We need to wait for a breakout at the 0.09 cents here for Tron. And it's also looking like a double bottom Adam and Eve scenario here. We need to break out the 0.092. Okay, guys, for Tron. Yash Sharma, Doge. You want me to take a look at Doge? Emre, what is your opinion for Bake? I am not that bullish on these Binance coins, actually. Not extremely bullish. I'll be taking a look at Dogecoin. We have taken a look at Dogecoin already. I got someone also asking for Shiba Inu, so let's take a look at Shiba because we haven't taken a look at Shiba. Cardano is looking extremely good, guys. Looking really, really good. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu. There's not much data, I think, for Shiba. Shiba US dollar on FTX. Yeah, guys, this is not looking extremely good for Shiba. It looks like it's dying off. I've seen so many cryptos in the bear market which haven't even done 10% since its highs. Okay, it's dropped 95% of its value, and it hasn't even pumped 10%. This looks like a coin that is dying off. Okay, I could be wrong. This could be an accumulation phase for Shiba. It's on Binance, it's on major exchanges, but it's a meme coin, guys. It could do as well as Dogecoin. Yes, potentially, but yeah, it's not looking too bullish in my opinion. Look at this. Look at the other coins, how they're recovering. Okay, we have the 19th May crash, double bottom scenario, and the other ones are around about this area. Okay, other altcoins such as Cardano, such as all the different altcoins that we've been checking out. VeChain is getting a nice recovery, and this has had its recovery now, and it's just falling back. It's dying off. Not too much movement. So the recovery for Shiba is not looking very good. Toted, let's take a look at Mana and Sand. Can you check? Okay, we'll take a look at Mana and Sand here on the chart. Let's take a look at Mana, US dollar. Yeah, insane recovery. Really good recovery here for Mana. Guys, this is a double bottom scenario, guys. Clear double bottom scenario. Where's the resistance point? Where is Mana struggling to get above? Well, the $1 exactly. Exactly the $1. Psychological round number resistance. And yeah, if we go back, we can see it's clearly support in the past also. So yeah, just zooming in here on the 1 hourly chart, guys, so you can see Mana, US dollar, Decentraland, clear support at the $1 here where I have my orange box. Another retest as support. Then we had the May 19th, absolutely massive crash, capitulation phase. Guess where we are getting rejected as resistance? At the $1, where it's been major support. So what can we expect for Mana? We are retesting. Eventually we will be breaking the resistance point. If we break this resistance, guys, it is time to turn bullish. It is time to flip bullish. Double bottom scenario. Double bottom scenario. Let me just, so you can check it out. We have the massive spike. Spike bottom, round bottom. Okay. Adam and Eve. Major resistance. We've been touching the $1 cents here several times now. Resistance line. We've touched it once here in the middle. We've touched it another time here. If we break the $1 range, we are going to be pumping hard for Mana and other cryptos, I guess. This is a total crypto market cap situation. A lot of them are doing these double bottom scenarios. If we break the $1 with a decent amount of volume, well, let's take the measured move. The measured technical move is getting the bottom to the resistance point. From the breakout, we could come as high as $1.50, $1.40 to be conservative. This is the move that we are expecting for Mana, okay? This is the recovery phase. It's not going to be in a day or two. It might take several days. Very important to break the $1 with volume. We might get huge rejection and continue to the downside, guys. This doesn't mean that we are going to come up. We need to break $1 with decent amount of volume. If we do that, we'll be coming to these highs. I think Mana can be traded on Binance Futures. If you want to use my link in the description, you'll be helping out the channel and you'll be getting 10% of discount on your fees. Cordo, thank you very much for the super chat. Can you look into Telcoin? Yes, we'll take a look at Telcoin. Let's take a look at Telcoin. Right. Thank you very much for the super chat. Tell US dollar. We've only got data. Well, this is looking quite bullish already just by looking at this this chart. Tell is at 3 cents. Is this the right one that I'm looking at? Tell. Is it at 3 cents? Yes. Okay, so we can see Tell coin at 3 cents. This is the 4-hourly chart, and what I can already see is that we've broken out from this resistance point. Okay, clear breakout. Let's go to the 1-hourly chart. 1-hourly chart, and yeah, it's looking pretty strong. Looking pretty strong. We can clearly see on the 1-hourly chart, okay, that we've broken out here for Tell coin. Okay, we can clearly see this downtrend. Okay, guys, just so you can get the point. There might be a lot of people that are new to technical analysis. There might be some pros in the comment section, but I need to go through so you can understand it for the newcomers, the new guys in trading, and new guys in cryptocurrency. We can clearly see this resistance point. Okay, you will see volatility. You will be seeing fake outs, okay, from resistance and support levels. Clear resistance right over there. And what can we see from the breakout? What can we see from the breakout here of Telecoin? We can see this volume over here, guys. Look at this breakout from the resistance. This is beautiful. This is what we want to see while we are trading. Because we might see a breakout, it might be a fake out, and there's no volume at all. What we want to see is this clear example that we are changing the trend here for Telecoin. We had this massive wick here, so you could easily say, you could say a double bottom. Well, not in the case of Telecoin, because you know the price has gone so low. But we are clearly having a trend reversal here. Why? Because we've broken out from this downtrend line. Sorry guys, we've broken out from this trend line over here, and you know we are making a higher high. As you can see, this high is higher than this one, so the trend is changing. Also, we got some volume to back it up. So what can we expect here? Let's go to the 15-minute chart. Because yeah, Telcoin anyway, Telcoin is looking bullish in the short term. We got this volume from the breakout backing it out. Now what can we expect? We are creating a downward channel or a bull flag. It is time to break out for this bull flag. Measured move from here. If you want to be aggressive, you would take the pole all the way from here to the upside. Yeah, Telcoin could go almost to 5 cents if we break the resistance here on the 15-minute chart, guys. It is looking bullish because we have broken out with volume from this trend line. We've broken out, clear breakout. We want to change the trend instead of coming down, as you can see on the 1-hourly chart. Instead of coming down, we want to go up now. So the trend is changing. Yeah, guys, this is what I got for Telcoin. Let me just RSR. Let's take a look at RSR. I've taken a look at Mana also already. Totted, thank you, thank you. Smash up the like button. Yes, guys, smash up the like. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Telcoin is looking pretty bullish if you're asking me in the short term. We're having a nice recovery. It's very, very likely we'll be continuing up. Right, let's take a look at RSR. Yeah, RSR US dollar. I think RSR has taken a massive dip. It's had a massive drop. Let's take a look at the 4-hourly chart. Right, there's not too much data on Binance for RSR, but as you can see, we did bounce here from this high. Okay. So yes, we got this resistance point on RSR at about the 3 cents. Okay, so 3 cents is a major support now for RSR. We can see here just above the 3 cents, we've been having a massive accumulation phase, acting as heavy support. And now from this drop, you know, it's had a nice support also here at the 3 cents. We are seeing some buying pressure coming in for RSR, so the recovery is looking very, very good. Also, the same scenario here for RSR, price going down, and RSI going up. Clear bullish divergence, that's why we've had this massive bounce. Okay. Now, what important levels we can see for RSR to get above? Very, very choppy. We can see a double top scenario here for RSR, as you can see there. So this would be a major resistance in my opinion. It did act as support here, not for long though, as you can see there. So we came down, a lot of volatility, acted as resistance, just a lot of volatility over there. So yeah, we can clearly see we got a bounce here, rejection from this point. This is the point 0.48 cents for RSR. So most importantly, to get above the 0.048 cents for RSR, this is almost a 5 cents you could discuss. Major resistance, so we need to come all the way up here and break it. Once we break the 5 cents, then it's going to be looking very bullish. We will be continuing to the upside. I think this massive correction will be ended once we break the 5 cents here for RSR with a decent amount of volume. Xrp Breakout. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at XRP. XRP US dollar. Yeah, I mean XRP, be careful with XRP because we've been talking about these bearish divergence. Okay, this might be a little trick. Okay, it's going to be it's going to try to look bullish. If we get above this high here and the RSI hasn't got above this trend line, clear bearish divergence still, guys. This might be a trick and we might come back down to the 90 cents. Okay, be careful. As you can see, we are creating lower highs, potentially doing like a kind of shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. So yeah, be careful guys with this. It is looking a little bit bearish in my opinion. Even though we pump into the upside, what we need to see is some volume coming in, breaking this high, and the RSI getting above this high over here. Then it'll be looking bullish in my opinion. RSI going down, that means that, you know, bears are coming in, bears are getting control of the situation. Guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I do daily crypto analysis on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, a lot of live streams also, so you can join in and we'll be taking a look at your favorite crypto. Also, if you're interested in trading, guys, the best bonus in my opinion for day trading is on PrimeXbt. You'll be helping out the channel also, and you'll be getting an amazing bonus which is 50% on top of what you deposit. use the link in the description, okay, and use Bitcoin Census 50 as the promotion code. You just log in here on PrimeXbt and you go to account, and here you'll be entering your PrimeXbt promotion code, which is Bitcoin Census 50. You deposit $10,000, you're getting $5,000 on top of that for your margin, for your buying power. Yes, you cannot withdraw this bonus eventually. This is to add to your margin, okay? So you got more buying power. You can withdraw all of your profitable trades. And if you do not know how to trade on PrimeXbt and you're willing to learn, you can check out my tutorial in the description of PrimeXbt. It is down in the tutorial section, okay? All right, now what can we expect here for Bitcoin, for example? Well, Bitcoin is looking to start pumping quite a lot, but we are still in these bearish divergence, guys. I want to see the RSI break this trend line and the price of Bitcoin at least getting above the left shoulder here, this high over here, because we could be also be forming this shoulder and shoulder pattern, guys, and it was going to get a little bit messy for Bitcoin if this happens. In the short term, guys, obviously in the short term, just bearish in the short term for Bitcoin. Anything on Litecoin? Yes, we did check out Litecoin. Jeremy, we did take a look at Litecoin before. We are going to take a quick look at it now. Let's take a look at Litecoin, LTC, USD on Binance. Yeah, I'm super bullish on Litecoin, guys. Look at this. I've connected this no bearish divergence on Litecoin, which is bullish. The RSI is even going up while the price is going up, or staying at the same line. I've connected these candles, okay, connecting this trend line. Litecoin struggling very, very much here with this resistance point. We have many touches. And I see this as an inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern, okay? We have a very small right shoulder. I was expecting the price to come a little bit lower, then this would be more beautiful as an inverse shoulder head and shoulder with a downtrend line, neckline. If we break out, guys, Litecoin could see some good pumps. First target is the $220 range, $215, $220, if we break this neckline. And it does look like we want to break it very, very soon. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. Yeah, it's looking very, very bullish. A lot of retests here. Could be a fake out. We are consistently retesting this. We need to see some volume pop out now. We need to see some volume coming in. It would be ideal now, because if not, we're going to come straight back in. We want to see a nice green candle here. A couple of green candles on the 15-minute while we break out. If we don't, very likely we'll be coming back in here for Litecoin. But it's still looking bullish. This setup is looking bullish. Corrections just in the short term, if we see any, and then pop to the upside. I'm expecting a $220 Litecoin for the next coming hours, or potentially for tomorrow if this plays out. Litecoin can be traded on PrimeXbt, guys. Link is in the description. 50% in addition of what you deposit. Also, the tutorial is down below if you want to check it out, so you can learn how to trade on PrimeXbt. It's a great exchange. You use Bitcoin and Ethereum and USDT as collateral, and you can trade up to 50 different assets. You can trade gold or S&P 500 by using Bitcoin. So if you win a trade on gold or oil or the S&P 500, you can trade the traditional stock market by using Bitcoin. So if you win the trade, you are gaining Bitcoin, which is really good. If you are a Bitcoin bull also. Algorand US dollar. Let's take a look at Algorand US dollar. Big Vic 77. Okay, Algorand US dollar. Wow, Algorand is looking pretty good in my opinion. Okay, this is the 1 hourly chart for Algorand. And now what can we see here? What can we see here? I can see something already here bubbling for Algorand. Let's just zoom out here on the 4 hourly chart just to check out the correction, the major resistance point. Okay, I can already see the resistance because the price is struggling to get above this area. Look how many points of touch here as support. This is currently at the $1. Look how these cryptos like the round numbers, major psychological resistance and support. Look at this support at the $1. Yes, we wicked out here, but we managed to stay above it. Major support, the $1. So now what can we expect? Is this an inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern? Well, let's take a look at the 1 hourly chart. Because potentially it is. There is a little bit of volatility. No volume at all. No volume at all here from this breakout. The volume is starting to kick in right now. So we can expect some pumps for Algorand. Look how the volume is coming in now. Buying pressure is coming in now. So we might see a nice green candle here for Algorand. We are hitting this major resistance point many times. Clear fake out here. We've got a fake out. We've got this left shoulder. We got the head. We've got the right shoulder. Now the right shoulder is having, you know, a little bit struggling to break out. This has been a clear fake out. We need to remember, we want to see some nice volume from a breakout. This will confirm the trade. Now we are creating a kind of second right shoulder, but this is fine. Sometimes this pattern have 2 shoulders. They can even have 3 shoulders. We might consolidate for a little bit here and then break out. This pattern will still be valid. Remember, this is very volatile. You're not going to see perfect patterns. A lot of fake outs, a lot of volatility, a lot of noise. So Algorand is looking bullish here, in my opinion, if you're asking me, especially if we break the $1 area with a decent amount of volume. We want to see a clear breakout, a nice green candle with a nice green volume, then maybe a consolidation, maybe a bull flag, and then if the volume goes down while we do the correction, it is great to place a trade. Algorand can be traded on Binance Futures. If you haven't signed up, you can use the link in the description. You'll be helping out the channel and you'll be getting 10% fees off your fees, sorry. So if we break out the $1 for Algorand, well, the measured move is getting the head all the way to the resistance point. Depending if we're going to break out with volume or not, we could come as high as $1.30 for Algorand in the next coming days. This might not be today if we break out, but in the coming days, you know, this is what can we expect. We have clear bullish divergence, RSI going up, price going down, massive bounce, inverse shoulder head and shoulder formation. This looks like it wants to pop to the upside, okay? Looks like we want to pop here for Algorand. Right, Drone Legion. Let's take a look at Numeraire, NMR, sorry. Don't cry, Link, please. Okay, let's take a look at Link also. And what else? Link US dollar. Link is absolutely smashing it because we got the RSI absolutely exploding. We got the price going up, RSI going up, looking very strong. We are at overbought territory, but we are looking for a potential correction in the next coming hours. Just because, you know, it's been going up for a couple of days now. So a small correction is likely. Yeah, it's looking pretty bullish. Link, I have got 20% of my portfolio in Link. So I'm extremely bullish on Chainlink. Let me go to the daily chart. We have this massive trend line here, resistance point. You know, and this is coming all the way back to July of 2019. We've hit it here several times. It looks like we were going to break it here, but we didn't. Right over here. So I'm expecting if we break this multi-year trend line, okay, then it's going to be going parabolic. Chainlink can go as high as $100, $200. Who knows, guys? I'm extremely bullish on Chainlink. All right, guys. This is going to be it for the episode, okay? I've checked out Litecoin already several times in the stream. I've checked out Litecoin. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, guys. I will be doing some more live streams, okay? I'm trying to keep up with the comment section, but it's very, very difficult. I will take a look definitely at the super chats, okay? That's why I've activated the super chats, because taking a look at every single crypto is very, very difficult, guys. The comment section is going crazy. I hope I haven't missed any super chats. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I've been over 2 hours here. So thank you very much. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll be bringing several videos out a week and also doing some live streams. If you want to check out the Bitcoin Census website, we've got great information here. We've got price predictions. We've got the latest news, the latest technical analysis. We've got exchange reviews. Here you can see the best bonus available, okay, on different exchanges such as leverage, such as to buy crypto, and also you can check out the fees, you know, which one has the best fees. Check it out, guys. The link is in the description, okay? The Bitcoin Census website. We've got incredible information here. Make sure to check it out, completely free, okay? It's in the description. Massive thank you, guys, for tuning in. Make sure to smash up the like button on your way out. We'll be doing another live stream tomorrow, I think, and I'll be getting videos on updates for sure for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, and maybe Litecoin or maybe Bitcoin Cash, all depending on, you know, depending on what crypto.